Today we have a look at the new category Amazon introduced, and I can already tell you it had a big impact, and we also look at our August numbers. If you had recently a look at the bestsellers of the .com market, you will probably have recognized it already. Of course, there is a lot of Trump designs. This is the obvious one. And the second thing is that many designs are in a much lower bestseller rank than they were before. And this is due to a big change that Amazon.com made in the background. If I open a design like that, you can see here now that it has some kind of badge with climate pledge friendly. And if you scroll down a little further, you will also see here that the new main category is not clothing anymore for this design. It is now climate pledge friendly, and then it has the same subcategories like before, and this climate pledge friendly apparel is also something new, but yeah, this doesn't matter too much. What really matters is this new main category. And the thing is that Amazon seems to move more and more designs into that category. We are not sure, or nobody can say it, if every merch design is now in this new category or will be in this new category in the future, or if it is just a seller thing where the best-selling shirts go into this category. Right now it looks that way. So Amazon now is moving mainly good selling designs into this new category. What does this mean for us? It means the comparing of the bestseller ranks is not so easy anymore like before. Of course, in clothing it was one range of bestseller ranks from 1 till, I don't know, 13-14 million, and 4,500 bestseller rank in the new climate pledge friendly category is or can be a 20,000 BSR rank in the clothing category. So it is now a little bit harder because you can't compare everything like you did before, but we have to see how much does Amazon move. And of course you have other things or other options you can use. For example, of course, you have here your ratings. You can always have a look at, you can also compare the times, how long is a design up, and so on. So we will have a look at it also in the future, and if something new is coming up about this category change, you will of course also know it here on the Flying channel. Now we jump to our August earnings on Amazon Print on Demand. As always, first we have a look at the numbers of August 2022, so a year ago. If you want to see these numbers or daily sale numbers from our Flying Amazon account, then simply go to Instagram and join here, Flying Research, and then you get updated every day. So last year we had 870 net sales with 2,900 in income and 1,226 euros in ad spend. And for last year you can also see it here around, especially for the time before. This was a relatively good month. And the thing is, when I go now to this year in August, this month was still solid, but compared to the other month, this was not the best month. We had 1,428 ad sales, we had 4,100 in income and 2,177 euro ad spend. there was no special trend or anything, so yeah, they simply sold like they sold. And the month before, I mean, you can also see it here, you can see this is the August. In July, also June, we had much better month. And this is due to a few reasons. I go also to that in a minute a little bit more in detail. We had a very high return rate in August, that's for sure, and we also had not that event or that seller. We can go to show details, and yeah, it is similar to July. So my best seller design, or our best seller design, was really a Japanese one. We don't advertise, I can't even read the listing, but it sells and we simply let it sell. And yeah, all others you can see here, Italian one on second place, then one from the US, from the German market, and so on. So there is not that one design in the past 2 months that sold. And why the August was weaker compared to July is usually in July or also June we had like a very strong time where we sold in 1 or 1.5 weeks much more than the rest of the month, and simply something like this we didn't had in August. So it sold solid, but there was not that special day or that special week where we really sold a lot. And now I wanna show you the details, and yeah, then I can explain a little bit more about it. I was already editing this part here, and during the process I realized that the second half of this video clip there is some kind of noise that gets always louder and louder, so some technical error, and this is why we do this part here again. So here you have a brief overview of 2022 and 2023 August compared. We already talked about the royalties, we already talked about the ads, and you can see here at the profit part it is not that much more to 2022. This is also because last year it was relatively strong August, this year it was a relatively weak August compared to the other month. Organic sales and ad sales are on another level compared to last year, but of course also with the ad spend, so this is kind of logical. Also the part of net sales, is this what we saw the last couple of months. The net margin per sale is dropping, I go to this in a moment, and also cost per sale and everything. And the interesting part here, the return rate, last year it was only 6%, this year it is over 11. You can pause here and have a more detailed look. I jump now to the overall numbers for 2023. So you see royalties, ads and profit. These numbers here lowered. So this is because the August this year was not that much stronger than last year, and this is why these numbers here are also dropping. I think I mentioned in a video I want to get around 100% over the whole year, and I know it is not looking like that in the moment, but I'm pretty sure in the next month, in the fourth quarter, we can reach this number. And I have a feeling that the good time could already start yet now in September. So organic sales, ad sales is relatively even to this what we saw also the last couple of months. Here the net margin per sale, you can see the margin is lower this year compared to last year. I think this has two factors. The first one is we changed the pricing strategy a bit. I think I mentioned this also before. New uploads we get on Amazon with a lower price, so we make or have a higher chance to sell it. And the second thing, of course, beginning of this year Amazon had a royalty cut, so it adjusted the royalties, and I thought in the beginning it does not really matter because you do your shirt from 18.99 to 19.99 and so on, but over time, yeah, I think you realize it now, because yeah, when you get 20-30 pennies less per sale, it, yeah, you see it in the stats in the end of the day. And this is also a reason, but we dropped the costs per ad sale also massively this year. So you see, overall we pay 9 cents more per ad sale, and this is still a lot better compared to last year. And the return rate is also similar to the last couple of months. Yeah, a little bit over 10% this year. So these are the numbers for this year. As I said, I think already in September we can start a kind of a run here, and this is why, yeah, I'm still very optimistic that we can reach about 100% plus this year. This is it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, then please leave a like, subscribe to this channel, and if you have any questions about this video, then simply write it down in the comments. I wish you a wonderful day, and if you wanna see how you should analyze a keyword, then have a look here on the top, and I see you in the next video.